Well, back underway with PSG looking to find an effective route back into the game. It is a decent-looking attack here. He's in with a chance. Not out of the woods yet. Out of play. PSG throw-in forthcoming. 𝗖𝗄𝗏. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
PSG looking dangerous. 𝗏𝗏. Can he finish this? Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Scholes. Well, fine work from Paris Saint-Germain to win the ball back. 𝗃𝗏𝗏. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That was miles off target. Hakimi. Zaire Emery. Dembele. And Capdevila has it now. 𝗏𝗏. Modric. And the ball with Shevchenko. The ball with Luka Modric. Luka Modric! And the keeper there to deal with it. Modric. Now with Alexander-Arnold. This is 𝗏𝗏. 𝗖𝗏𝗏. Oh, maybe the equaliser. It's gone in. A goal for PSG beyond the goalkeeper to square things up.
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Ferreira. Now with Hakimi. Well read to ease the pressure. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Progressive football from Paris Saint-Germain. They know a goal at this late stage might be decisive. Dembele. Zaire Emery. Hakimi. And return to Dembele. Can they forge ahead? Oh, good save to keep it all square.
Well, that's a vital stop. What a good save that is.
𝗏𝗏𝗏. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and two 15-minute periods of extra time to come. Well, back underway here, and it's quite simple. Both teams must steel themselves for 30 extra minutes. Minge. Well, no stopping him. Can he put them in front? 𝗃𝗏𝗏. And he has options available. 𝗃𝗏𝗏 might go ahead. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic, That's a dynamic strike.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Vitor Ferreira. Zaire-Emery. Toni Kroos. 𝗂𝗄𝗏. That's it, half-time in extra time. The second period still to come. Well, the big question, who will come out on top? We're into the second period of extra time here. Alexander-Arnold. Kroos. Oh, surely!
Well, these PSG fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on here. What a noise.
PSG doing well to win it back. And out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. He has teammates around him. This could be the equaliser. Well, he really tried to connect with it, but a long way off target. Yapstam. Andriy Shevchenko. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And that will do it for this game anyway, and it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their performance?
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Germany against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Tanganga. Bellingham. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Well, moving the ball impressively here. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Frimpong must be! Textbook defending inside the box. Can he finish this? Oh, he's found the net! And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted. And just what they deserve. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. 𝗃𝗏𝗂𝗂𝗵𝗁. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Jude Bellingham. Promising move from Germany. Can he take the chance? And 𝗃𝗏𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗵𝗁 away. And a tidy tackle. Foden. So the whistle then, we're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, back underway, and Paris Saint-Germain facing an uphill climb after the events of the first half. Foden. Decent position for Germany to be in. And it might be. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Oh, really good save, and he held on to it for good measure. Paul Scholes. Nicely timed tackle. 𝗃𝗏𝗂𝗂𝗵𝗁. Jude Bellingham. Germany unable to hang on to the ball. Good move in the making from Germany. And the post denied him. And the danger is averted.
Well, they can all calm down now, Derek. They've got away with that one, you have to say.
Toni Kroos. 15 minutes left for play. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Nesta had a job to do. Jude Bellingham. Salazar. A danger here as he runs at them. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Rodrigo Salazar. Scholes. Modric. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And that will be all for this game. The final whistle is sounded, and it's a defeat for PSG.
Yes, Derek, they were well off their usual standards today, and with the quality that they have in their squad, I think it's fair for the fans to demand more. Too many bystanders for me, just not good enough.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Can he find the right pass? Zanetti. Good challenge from 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗵𝗁. Guerrero. Marmoush. Lucas Piazon. 𝗪𝗭 Eusebio. And PSG couldn't hang on to it. Pedro on the move. Now he must favour the cross. An effective challenge. Possession lost by PSG. Eusebio. Toni Kroos. Fuller. Did well to win the ball back. He's in with a chance. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Stam. Company. It's with Scholes. Managed to get it out of there. Into the advanced position goes Modric, but the danger averted for now. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway here, and the big question from a PSG point of view, can they battle back? And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Toni Kroos. And Kroos failed to hold it. Modric. 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. And it's with Eusebio. Well-timed tackle. Johan 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. Shevchenko. Zanetti. Pedro. And into the last 30 minutes now. Getting in there to take it away. Paul Scholes. Now what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? But timely defending when it mattered. Fuller. Shevchenko. 𝗪𝗭𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Substitution it is for PSG. 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. On to Alexander-Arnold. Warren Zaïre-Emery.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. The PSG fans are driving their players on. Surely they can hold out here.
And so into the final. In with a chance! Well, failure to keep the ball by PSG. Modric. Omar Marmoush. And the referee says enough is enough. That's the end of the game. It's a defeat for PSG. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It is Manchester United against Paris Saint-Germain.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
A textbook interception. Maldini. Big chance. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Guti. Now with Bellingham. Guti. Shevchenko. This could level it. So a throw-in for PSG. Toni Kroos. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Well, threat over for now. Michael Essien. United struggling to keep possession here. Eusebio. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Shevchenko. Now he must favour the cross. Well, not the best clearance. Well, they survived the attack. Toni Kroos. 𝗃𝗂𝗂, and in the back of the net for PSG. That lead extended to 2 now.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back in business here, and PSG dominating the proceedings in the first half. Will we see a similar pattern in the second 45? And a simple clearance, a good one. Toni Kroos. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Jude Bellingham. Dennis Bergkamp. 𝗪𝗫𝗪𝗃𝗃. On to Guti. Showing patience as they look for a way back into this. Making sure nothing came of it. Modric. Manchester United recovering possession well. Guti. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Eusebio. Well, they have the ball once more. Well, in the closing phase here, and PSG excelling, Stuart.
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
And he has options available. And that will do it for this game anyway. And it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their performance?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
𝗃𝗃𝗪𝗃𝗃. Eusebio. Might be able to produce from this position. opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Luis Figo. Modric. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. And in with a real chance. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Scholes. Oh, what an opportunity. Really in the mood today. That was almost another one.
Well, he looks so sharp, doesn't he? Just not the finish he was hoping for there.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Chelsea against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Great vision to switch the play. And support available. Excellent defending. And a Chelsea throw-in coming up here. 𝗏𝗏. Larsson. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Toni Kroos. Modric. It's with Scholes. 𝗃𝗏𝗂𝗂. 𝗪𝗿𝗵𝗂𝗂𝗃. Well, they keep passing away. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Really well positioned. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. To give them the advantage. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, without wanting to put too fine a point on it, that goes down as a tame effort and easy for the keeper. Modric. It's with Scholes. And intercepted it. And ball back. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Oh, great technique and accuracy, but the keeper able to turn it away. A stunning stop. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. 𝗏𝗵𝗄𝗏. Henrik Larsson. Musiala. Chelsea struggling to keep the ball. Paul Scholes. Shevchenko. Can he put them in front? And Chelsea winning the ball again. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? And cleared away. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Well, PSG unable to retain possession. Throw in here for PSG. Modric. No, high quality defending. Musiala. And now Larsson. Still level, but Chelsea on the attack, near the end. Very quick thinking there. And that'll be a Chelsea ball. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. And totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Henrik Larsson. And with that, the referee brings this match to an end. Both sides had their moments over the course of the 90 minutes, but it finishes in a stalemate. Stuart, what did you make of it all?
Well, yes, Derek, probably not the best game. I don't think either team played to their full potential. The final ball was often lacking, and the chances they did create, they were unable to take advantage of. A bit disappointing, really, as I was expecting.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Inter Miami.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
𝗃𝗏-𝗂𝗽𝗓. 𝗪𝗿𝗂𝗂𝗃𝗃𝗃. Toni Kroos. Shevchenko. And the decision is one of offside here. Modric. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Well, sloppy in possession. Toni Kroos. Essien. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Martin de Roon. Nicely timed tackle. Griezmann. Now Griezmann might profit. Shevchenko. Now with Shevchenko. Oh dear, he went for placement, but a really tame effort, you have to say. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Capdevila, and clears the danger. Michael Essien. Just knocked it out of there. Can they forge ahead? And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Shevchenko. Now with Pelé. And the ball with Shevchenko. Alexander-Arnold. And it's with Eusebio. Toni Kroos. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Modric. Martin de Roon. Effective looking pass. Just 15 minutes remaining. Modric. Sound piece of defending. Griezmann. And he's broken free. Sensational goalkeeping from David De Gea. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And that will do it for this game anyway, and it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. what did you think of their performance?
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Manchester United.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two...
Well, it could be on for him here. Alexander-Arnold. 𝗪𝗿_Shevchenko. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Michael Essien. And PSG will have a throw-in. Essien. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely!
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
And the ball is moving again, and the question is, how will PSG reply to that setback? 𝗃𝗏 Very alert defending to cut off the supply. 𝗃𝗏. Paul Scholes. It could be up for grabs. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well, nothing untoward happened. Henrik Larsson. And Stam dealing with the danger. And the ball back with United. Moving forward effectively. Larsson. And the keeper there to deal with it. That is that for the first half here. Second half underway, with United looking to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Paul Scholes. Top-class defending. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Gianfranco Zola. Well, PSG doing well to regain control of the ball. Ryan Cherki. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Well, it's one pass after another. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. And it's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain to square this game.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Here's a change for Manchester United. So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Zola. Manchester United venture forward. Do they have a winning goal in their future? And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Brentford against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Toni Kroos. Rafael Marquez. There to take it away. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Steven Gerrard. Cristiano Ronaldo. And Ronaldo, well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. And he clears the danger. Kylian Mbappe. 𝗃𝗗𝗄𝗃. Might be onto something with that ball. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. 𝗃𝗗𝗄𝗃. Zinedine Zidane. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Toni Kroos. And it's with 𝗃𝗗𝗄𝗃. Schweinsteiger. He's in behind. Oh, sloppy passing. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, just look at this. He keeps his composure and he almost passes it into the back of the net. That's a very good goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, the ball is moving again, and work to do for Paris Saint-Germain in the second half. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, he's through here. Well, a goal for PSG from the corner really would change the complexion of the game. And cleared away by Zidane. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Wasn't really difficult for the goalkeeper in the end. Shevchenko. And he's made headway. Over the touchline for what will be a Brentford throw. Substitution it is for PSG. Shevchenko. Zinedine Zidane. And on to Zambrotta. Schweinsteiger. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? But then the one that fails to hit its target. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Well, not long to go now. What can PSG pull out of the fire?
Well, it's been tight, but they've lacked a cutting edge. They've done well at the back and in midfield, but the final pass, the shot or cross have lacked that bit of quality. Can they find that missing link in these final few minutes?
And they're making a change. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Hernandez. Struggling to get it away. In it goes! to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, when you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
And that is that, the final whistle, the big headline here, PSG lose.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Wales.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Byrne. Carlos Alberto. Guti. It is a decent-looking attack here. He's in with a chance. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Good piece of defending. Zaha. It must take the lead here. Michael Essien. Bale. Now with Guti. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? The clearance wasn't decisive. It might still be problematic. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Company. 𝗂𝗏. Scholes. 𝘃𝗶𝗆. He's going forward well here. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Guti. Wilfried Zaha. Here's Essien. Now, options are plenty. Could be! Superb stop. Still could be dangerous. 𝗪𝗿𝗄𝗃𝗃. And it could be an opportunity for PSG to take the lead from a corner. Campbell with the clearance. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved a goal.
That is that for the first half here. Carlos Alberto. On to Bale. Oh, he's through here. 𝗃𝗏𝗄𝗃. Intercepted by Carlos Alberto. Cleared away by Stam. Clearance needed to be better. Well, not cleared away completely. 𝗃𝗏𝗄𝗃. Guti. Good pass. Bale. Out of play and a Wales throw-in forthcoming. Here it is now, a substitution. Chance here, Zaha! Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Vincent Kompany. It's with Scholes. Ryan 𝗪. 𝗪ci. Toni Kroos. Playing with purpose as well as control. Kroos. Or can they prize them open now? Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Blaise Matuidi. Guti. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Carlos Alberto. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. Guti. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. And that will be all for this game. The final whistle is sounded, and it's a defeat for PSG.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Scholes, and a fine tackle. Real Madrid regaining possession. 𝗪𝗏𝗂𝗂𝗃𝗃. Just cutting off the supply. The verdict is offside here. Carragher. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. 𝗂𝗏𝗂𝗃𝗃. Pelé. Intercepting it intelligently. Henrik Larsson. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Modric. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Well, it could be on for him here. And it's come off the keeper. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Vincent Kompany. Modric. And he's through here. Not out of the woods yet. And cleared away. He has teammates around him. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, back underway with PSG looking to find an effective route back into the game. Toni Kroos. Good piece of ball winning by Scholes. The ball back with Real now. 𝗂𝗏𝗂𝗃𝗃. Good piece of defending. Maldini. 𝗂𝗏𝗂𝗃. And now Larsson. Good tackle. 𝗂𝗏𝗂𝗃! Scholes. And on to Capdevila. And on to Kompany. Now with Stam. There to intercept was Maldini. 20 minutes to go in this one. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. 𝗂𝗏𝗂𝗃. Pelé. Larsson. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. 𝗪𝗏𝗂𝗂𝗃. Vincent Kompany. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Oh, a smart stop, and this is by no means over. keeper.
Well, that save there has just about kept them in it.
Paul Scholes. Gervinho.
Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
And the referee says enough is enough. That's the end of the game. It's a defeat for PSG. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus 𝗃𝗂𝗏𝗂𝗵𝗁.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
He has time to play it over. 𝗃𝗏𝗏𝗂𝗏, Toni Kroos, and a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And an astute piece of defending. Kroos. On to Diaby. 𝗃𝗍𝗄. Zardes. Jude Bellingham. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
Smuggled away. Oh, from miles out, he's done it! How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique. Wondrous.
Well, as you can see, this catches everybody by surprise. Look where he is when he strikes it. That's a great goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Jude Bellingham. It's with Martinez. And play halted, free kick given. And unable to keep possession. Toni Kroos. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. This is Kroos. Paul Scholes. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Just knocked it out of there. Moussa Diaby. Zardes. Joshua 𝗃𝗍𝗄𝗏. Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that.
Well, let's take another look, because this is a special goal. He's so far out when he strikes it. He couldn't have hit that any better.
PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? 𝗃𝗏𝗏𝗂𝗏. The ball with Luka Modric. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. And touched onto the frame of the goal. And he clears the danger. Paul Scholes. And on to Alexander-Arnold. So PSG get ready for their set-piece routine, hoping to increase their advantage. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And into the last 15 minutes of action. 𝗪𝗂𝗍. Moussa Diaby. Can they fashion something? They need a goal.
Well, not much time left now, and these PSG supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
Kroos, it looks promising. Well, not away properly. And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. 𝗵𝗵-𝗂𝗏. Dan Burn. Modric. And credit due, a good intervention. And a good-looking pass. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. And he took care of it defensively. Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes has it. On to Cole. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Fernandes. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes has it. And clears the danger. Scholes. This is Kroos. Kroos has support. Decent position. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Carvajal. The ball with Luka Modric. Might be a chance here. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? It is a decent-looking attack here. And the danger's still on. Chance to put them in front. Oh, that's a magnificent volley. What a thumper. And far from simple to put it away. Yet dispatched, seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it. Underway once more. And it's going to be interesting to see whether or not PSG can articulate an appropriate reply. This could level it. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
PSG have been readying 2 substitutes, and now both will come on. Mbappe. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Making headway, Toni Kroos. And a confident clearance. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Bruno Fernandes. And on to Park. Oh, my goodness! What an outrageous hit! I can't believe he took it on from there, and neither can the goalkeeper.
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? Because that struck so sweetly. He really does surprise everybody here, not least the keeper. What a good finish that is.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Alexander-Arnold. This is Kroos. Ryan Cherki. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. 𝗪𝗏𝗪. A real opening now. And the referee says enough is enough. That's the end of the game. It's a defeat for PSG. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team. And they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Barcelona.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Messi. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Modric. Sound piece of defending. Can they forge ahead? And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
Well, Barcelona get things going again. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Martín Cáceres. Kenny Dalglish. Dalglish. He read the situation defensively and did his job. 𝗃𝗏𝗄𝗽. Well, racing past his man. Cleared away by Blanc. And the flag has gone up, just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
Joan Capdevila. Company. It's with David De Gea. Owen. Real chance. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. Chance to... Oh, could be! And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Chances on. Well, high quality defending. Jude Bellingham. Michael Owen. Well, they know they need to stop him. Barcelona, a free kick. It'll be here. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Into the second half then. And these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Eusebio. Guerrero. 𝗃𝗏𝗄𝗽. Not the best clearance. Good piece of defending. Eusebio. Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
Messi. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Eusebio. Nicely timed tackle. And back to the keeper. Cannavaro. Now with 𝗵𝗵 𝗥𝗲 Lionel Messi. 𝗥𝗲 now. Lionel Messi. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant. Well, time is running out to get this winner, but these PSG fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to that noise.
5 minutes to go. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Messi. It's with 𝗵𝗵. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity, and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's 𝗖ście𝗂𝗆 against Paris Saint-Germain.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Good work from PSG to win it back. Yapstam. Alessandro Bastoni. Anthony. And it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here's the replay, and there's an obvious deflection. Certainly enough to beat the keeper. He got a bit lucky there.
Well, PSG get the ball moving again. How will they respond? Well, showing good vision. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Lothar Matthäus. Matthäus. Alonso. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Hierro. And playing it to the goalkeeper. And danger averted by Stan. Now, what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? High quality defending. Xabi Alonso. Forlan. On to Alonso. Very quick thinking there. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, the ball is moving again, and work to do for Paris Saint-Germain in the second half. Well, he had to read it and get there, and did. Anthony. Matthäus. Just the clearance that was called for. Modric. Shevchenko. On to Eusebio. Well, the danger is still there. And a time for cool heads. Gerd Müller. Lothar Matthäus. 30 minutes left for play. Modric. And played the pass well. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Moving forward effectively. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Substitution it is for PSG. There to intercept was Maldini. And nearly extending their lead.
Well, it wasn't quite the finish he was looking for. He just couldn't quite keep it on target.
A quarter of an hour remaining here. Alonso. And on to Müller. Anthony. Alonso. On to Forlan. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Substitution time it is here. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. 𝗃𝗵𝗂𝗂𝗵𝗁. He has teammates around him. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And that will be all for this game. The final whistle is sounded, and it's a defeat for PSG.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggled to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.